Good, good. All right, so leadership. That's what we're doing today. So, all right, we're going to get started. Now, again, just like always, on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going over everything for level 1, 2, and 3 for leadership. The book course that you guys are learning, okay? So, like Clayton, you get to hang out and listen to me, okay? You don't have to stand there and do anything, good? All right? This is going to be like a sneak peek for you when you get into level 1. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started for level 1. Level 1, you guys are on chapter 17. All right, chapter 17 for level 1. You guys are doing the law of dividends. Hello, hello. All right, just like last week, I'm going level 1, 2, 3 in that order. Starting with level 1, then level 2, then level 3. So, right now, I'm on level 1s because I'm just starting. So, chapter 17, the law of dividends. Investing in the team compounds over time. Developing team members always pays off. The more you work with a team, the better they're going to get, the more they're going to improve, and the better your team is going to be, the more successful your team's going to be. So, how to invest in your team. Number 1, make the blank to build a team. Make a blank to build the team is one's decision. Make the decision to build a team. This starts the investment in the team. Now, this is important, all right? And today, I'm going to be kind of using demo team as I'm going to be talking about as a team, okay? Because that's the easiest one for me to talk about as a team in this kind of way. So, make the decision to build a team. Well, just like with demo team, it wasn't just out of nowhere, poof, demo team existed, right? It wasn't just a big poof, and here it was. No, no, no. As the leader of demo team, I actually had to be like, hey, Mrs. Ogle, hey, Mr. Ogle, I want to make a demo team. I want to make a performance team, right? And that's how they started. That's how it began. That's where it came from, all right? And then 2, it says, gather the best team possible. This elevates the potential of the team. All right, what this is talking about is when you are building any kind of team, you want to get the best people you can possible as part of the team, right? So as I was building my team, I didn't just go for random people, right? I had to find the people that I thought would work hard, and I needed to find the people that would stay committed to the team. Number 3, pay the price to develop the team. This ensures the growth of the team. What that means is by paying the price, it's not money, but it's the time, right? I had to put time into building the team, and that's what it's talking about. I had to put time into the team. I had to put energy into the team. I had to research things that would look cool. I had to come up with ideas. I had to make the forms, a whole bunch of stuff. So the more time you put into your team as leaders, the more time you put into your team, the better off your team's going to be. It's going to be bigger and better and stronger than it was previously. Number 4, do things blank as a team. Do things blank as a team. This one is together. Do things together as a team, right? Again, this is for the 17 laws of teamwork for level 1, okay? So I'm on level 1 right now. Do things together as a team. This provides community for the team. What that means is when I am part of a team, I want to do stuff with them. I want to grow with them. I want to do cool things to get us closer and closer together and build that personal connection with us, right? And that's what that means, all right? Whatever team I'm trying to build, as long as I do that, big yawn. As long as I do that, then the team will grow, all right? Next one. Empower team members with responsibility and authority. This raises up leaders for the team. So again, like I said, a lot of this stuff I'm going back to demo team for, okay? And on my demo team, I have my black belts that kind of are my leaders on the team. So if I have to go do something, I put them in charge and I make sure they know what they need to be doing, right? So for instance, like Miss Holdren, Miss Below, Mr. McGranahan, any of them, Mr. Brown, any of them, if I have something I have to do, I can be like, Mr. McGranahan, you're in charge right now. Make sure they are doing this, all right? And that person is now the leader of the team, and they have the responsibility and the authority to run the team like they were me, all right? And then as a leader, for you guys, if you're building a team, it's exactly the same. You have to run your team the same way. You can't do everything yourself. You have to have leaders on your team to help you out. Next one, give credit for success to the team. This lifts the morale of the team. What that means is whenever a team is successful, it's not one person's like, hey, I did all the work, man, that was so hard, I did everything. Because if you're on a team and you start doing that, your team's not going to like you anymore, okay? So if you are on a team and you are successful, give the credit to the whole team. It's not just one person, it's the whole team's victory, right? If you think about, again, I'm going back to demo team because that's the easiest one for me to kind of describe how it's working. I don't take credit for anything. Yeah, I made the forms, but they performed them. They went out there and did everything. They did all the work. They worked hard. They got, together as a team, and they made the forms look good. They did all the work. I did nothing. They did everything. So they should get the credit, right? And that's how it is for every single team. If you are part of any kind of team, it's not just you, it's everyone. It's the whole team that did it, all right? And that's how you be a good leader for your team. All right, next one. Watch to see that the investment in the team is paying off. This brings accountability to the team. So when I am doing anything with my team, I need to watch it. I need to see that people are growing, and I need to see that people keep getting better and better and better. That's what that one is talking about. Next one, stop your investment in players who do not grow. That next word is stop. For level 1 anyways. Good. Stop your investment in players who do not grow. This eliminates greater loss to the team, and it creates new opportunities for the team. This allows the team to stretch. So if someone is not growing, if someone's not learning, if they're just not going to practice, they're not going to do anything that the leader of the team is trying to get them to do, get rid of them. Bye. You're not on the team anymore. I'm going to get someone on the team that will work hard, someone that will do the right thing. And again, going back to demo team, that's exactly how it is on there. If they don't practice, if they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, if they're not showing me that they want to be a part of the demo team, they're gone. They're not on the demo team anymore because the demo team is the best of the best of the best, right? So that is what that is talking about. If any team, if someone's not growing, if someone's not practicing, if people are not doing stuff, you need to get rid of them because they're just going to hold your team back, and you have to find new people that will push your team up, all right? And that's what that is going over. Last one, give the team the best possible chance to succeed. Hey guys, this is level 1 right now. I'm about to get to level 2. Give the team the best possible chance to succeed. This guarantees the team a high return. So what that means is I need to give them all, as a leader, you have to give them all of the opportunities. You need to give them all the chances to grow and improve. All right? I can't hold them back as a leader. I got to push them more and more and more. All right? And that's what that means. I got to push them as hard as I can. So teamwork thought. Is the team's investment in you paying off? Question mark. Is the team's investment in you paying off? Are you growing? Are you getting better? Are you achieving cool, awesome things? That's what you write down under there. Becoming a better team member. Have you been taking advantage of your opportunities or wasting them? Think about your opportunities you've been presented with. This one's important. Are you guys doing everything in your power to grow? Are you doing everything you can to get better? You know, we have private lessons that we're doing during the day that you guys can use. We're doing, we have videos online now of all this stuff so you guys can learn the forms and the combos and everything. We have we have literally all the files for homework online as well, so you can continue to print those off and keep earning stripes. These are all the opportunities for you guys right now. Are you taking advantage of them, and are you doing everything you can to be the best black belt you guys can be? That is what that question is, okay? All right, so I'm going to move on to level 2, level 1. And Clayton, that's it for today. You guys are free. Have a good afternoon. Good. All right. 21 Laws of Leadership. Here we go. We are on chapter 7. The Law of Respect. The Law of Respect. So it says, people naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. People naturally follow leaders that are stronger than themselves. People don't follow others by accident. This is very true. People are not going to be like, hey, oh man, I'm just going to follow this guy. Why? He was right there. No. When they are looking for a leader, they're going to actually go out of their way to find that leader and follow them. All right? How leaders gain respect. How leaders gain respect. So, erase level 1 stuff. So, number 1, natural leadership ability. People are born with varying levels of leadership ability, but they can always become better. So when you first start out, you have some kind of leadership ability. You might have very little, you might have a lot. That's okay if you have very little or even a lot, because you can always get better. You can always become a better leader. And that's what that's talking about. Your natural leadership ability, all right, is how are you as a natural leader and how much have you grown as a leader, right? Next one, number 2, blank for others. Blank for others. Awesome. Hey, Brett, perfect timing. We're right on level 2 stuff right now. All right, so number 2, blank for others. This one is respect. Respect for others. When leaders show respect, they gain respect. As a leader, you have to show others respect if you want to earn it back, right? So if I'm not being very nice as a leader, I'm not going to get respect back, all right? And that goes both ways. If someone's not being very nice to you, you still want to be nice to them. You still want to be respectful to them because it shows everything about you and nothing about them. All right, so that's what that means. We're being respectful to others because we want to show that we are respectful, because that shows what we value. What we do is we're always awesome. We're always respectful, and it shows everything about them. It shows that they're the bad person, okay? And that's what that means. Now, again, this is how leaders gain respect, all right? This is how leaders gain respect. Number 3 is leaders gain respect through blank. Number 3 is blank. Good leaders do what's right even in the face of danger. This one is courage. Courage. As a leader, if you want to gain other people's respect, you have to have courage. You have to be able to stand up for yourself and for the rest of the team. You can't just, like, someone starts trying to do something, you can't just back down as a leader. You have to get out there and, stand up for yourself and stand up for your team. So if someone is, let's see here. Team. Bad setting. If someone is, doing something mean, something that you don't like to your team, all right? They're like saying mean things or something like that. You can't just agree with them. You can't just be like, oh, okay, that's fair. You can't just be like, oh, okay, and just take it. or like try to like run away. No. You have to stand up for yourself, and you have to stand up for your team. All right. So if people are talking bad about your team, you need to tell them to stop. Right. We've talked about this before. You say you need to stop. All right. And that's what that is talking about. If someone is bad mouthing your team, you tell them to stop. You tell them to leave you guys alone. Don't talk about us that way. All of that stuff. Okay. As a leader, you have to be courageous if you want people to follow you. Right. Think about a king, and they fight a dragon. What happens? Everyone's like, oh, you're the best king in the world. All right. Versus the king that's like, and oh, that's a dragon. Bye. Right? You want to follow the king that has fought a dragon and won, not the king that ran away from the dragon. That's a good way of putting it too. Number 4, blank. When leaders are successful in their own pursuits, people respect them. This one's success. Success. People respect you as a leader when you are successful. All right? People respect you as a leader when you are successful. So that means that whenever I am doing the things I'm supposed to be doing and growing and learning and, bettering myself, people are going to want to follow me. And that's what that is talking about. All right? So as a leader, if you stay still, if you don't do anything else and you just stay here, well, what's going to happen is your students are going to catch up, and then they're going to pass you, and they're not going to want to learn from you anymore if you stay here and they are better than you now, right? So as a leader, you have to continue to grow and continue to get better and better and better so people will follow you, all right? That's what that means. Number 5 is blank. When leaders are loyal to their teams, people respect them. This one is loyalty. Loyalty. There you go. So people respect, like leaders gain respect when they are loyal to their teams. That means they're not gonna not show up when they're needed. They're not going to, kind of not do the right thing. They're gonna be good leaders. They're gonna help you. They're gonna guide you where you need to go. And they're going to be, 100% loyal to you guys. They're going to be there for you no matter what, all right? And they won't leave your side. That is what a good leader does. They're on your side. They want you to grow. They want you to improve. They want you to get better. That's what leaders do, okay? And that's what that means. Leaders gain respect by showing loyalty. And number 6 is add value to others. Value added to others. Followers value leaders who add value to them. Again, as a leader, you can't just do nothing. You have to continually grow, and you have to continually grow your team. You can't expect to do nothing in the team just to get better out of nothing, right? You have to keep growing and learning and getting better and better and better and keep growing the team. The team has to get better and better and better. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. The team's going to go like this, and then it's going to go like this, down and down and down, and it's going to fail, right? So as a leader, you have to keep building your team up and up and up. All right, application. Number 1, rate yourselves on a scale of 1 to 10 in each area of leadership ability. And the scale is 1 being, I don't have any leadership ability at all, and 10 being, I am ready to take over Mr. Morris, Miss Ogle, and Mr. Churchman's jobs. Okay? That's the scale for you guys. 1 being, I don't know anything. 10 being, I can take over Mr. Churchman, Miss Ogle, and Mr. Morris's jobs. I want you to rate your leadership ability. All right? And the leadership ability is everything that you guys have kind of been learning. All right? So natural leadership ability, respect for others, courage, success, loyalty, add value added to others. All the stuff we just went over today. Those 6 things that we talked about, those are the leadership ability. All right, so rate yourself on all of them, 1 through 10. 1 being I'm not a good leader. 10 being I can take over Mr. Morris's job. That's what I want you guys to do, okay? So it says then write a practice habit or goal that will help you improve in that area. So if I am not very successful, well, what can I do to be successful? That's what I want you guys to write down, okay? Is you're going to put yourself into a goal that can help you learn, get better in that area of leadership, okay? And other than that, level 2, that is it for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. It was great seeing you guys, even if it's only on video. You guys, level 2, have a great day. All right, level 3, let me get to where we need to be. Heh, that rhymed. Okay, level 3, let's get where we need to be. It's a rhyme. It's funny. All right. There it is. So, level 3, you are on chapter 16, which is the last one before we go back up to the very beginning and start over again. So, number 16 is never compromise the instructor-student relationship. Be completely professional. It says the bond between a martial arts instructor and student is a powerful one. We are teaching life-transforming concepts in addition to the physical arts. Just like when you fell in love with your teacher back in school, your students can develop intense feelings for you. It is imperative that you understand this and never, never, ever take advantage of your role as their teacher. Now, I don't mean like, here's my heart, I fell in love with you kind of thing. No, no, no. What I mean is you admire that instructor, right? So for me, it's like Master Galloway. All right, Master Galloway is my person. He's the guy I want to be. I love him because I want to be him. He is the instructor that I want to be like, right? And that's what that means. All right, you guys all have your favorite instructors, whoever they may be. All right, and that is who you guys look up to and you follow and you want to be, and that's what that means. Okay, and as that instructor, we can't be like, yeah, I need you to do this, or we can't take advantage of that relationship we have as instructors and as students, okay? And for you guys, again, all this stuff is kind of guiding you to where if you want to be an instructor like me, Miss Ogle, and Mr. Churchma, this is going to help you be the best instructor you guys can be, okay? That's why I'm teaching you guys this stuff now, is so you guys are better than me when you become me. All right? That's what this whole thing is about. So, rule of 3, number 1, be blank but not blank. Developing a strong friendship with a student can compromise your professional relationship. This one is be friendly but not friends. Be friendly but not friends. There is a difference. I'll explain it in just a second. Be friendly, not friends. So, what this means is, as your instructor, I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm coming to your house and playing video games with you. Good? Yeah, that's weird, right? That's friends. That's what friends do. They go to your house and play video games and hang out with you and stuff like that. That's not what I do. I'm your instructor. I'm friendly, so I'll talk to you guys and I'll listen to all your stories and you can tell me about literally anything and I'll listen and be friendly, but I'm not going to go hang out at your house. That's what that means. I'm not going to be like, hey guys, let's go hang out. No, that's not how that works. All right, and that's what that means. So I'm going to be friendly, not friends. Number 2, be blank, but not blank. Small talk is fine, but steer clear of talking about details of your personal life. So this one is be personable, not personal. Be personable. Not personal. Good. So what that means is I'll listen. No. Okay, let's try this again. I'll listen to your stories and I'll talk to you guys and I'll tell you about like my goals, but that's it. I'm not going to tell you about, what's going on in my life, so I'm not going to be like, "Oh man, this relationship is crazy," or I'm not going to look at you guys and be like talk about how bad things are going or how good things are going, or I'm not going to tell you where I live or anything like that, because that's what that means. It's personal information. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be personable, but not personal, okay? I'm going to be personable, not personal, all right? So number 3, never use your influence on students for selfish blank. This one is gain. Never use your influence over the students for personal gain. What that means is, as your instructor, I will never go up to you guys and be like, "Hey, you need to give me this, whatever this may be, all right? You need to give me this," and like demand something from you, because that's not what we do as instructors. Now, there's a difference between that and being like, "Hey, you need to give me 10 push-ups because you didn't do this." There's a difference. What I mean is, give me something, give me a thing, give me a, hey, give me a marker and take a marker from you. Hey, give me, go get me this. Do this. I'm not going to do anything like that, all right? And that's what that means. I'm not going to have you guys do something for me, give me something for personal gain, all right? Going on to the bottom, it says, remember that the relationship between instructor and student is based on mutual blank. This one is respect. Mutual respect. Yeah, so the relationship that you have with your instructor, or for you guys in the future, the relationship you guys have with your students is all through mutual respect, meaning they respect you and you respect them. That is what that means, okay? So it keeps going. It says, be sure to always show and internalize everything we teach. It will help you maintain that respect. So as the instructor, my job is to show you guys and be everything that I'm trying to teach you. So being respectful, being courteous, showing, integrity, honesty, all of those words that we talk about in class. I want to make sure that I am doing those things and showing those to you guys. That way you know it is possible, and to let you guys see that that is what I want you guys to be as well, right? So as an instructor, you want to be the person that we talk about in classes. You want to be that winning black belt. You want to be that you want to be the person with black belt excellence. You want to be the best of the best of the best, right? That is what that is talking about. Okay? I want to be the best of the best. I need to show my students everything that I'm trying to teach them. Okay? That's what that means. So, leadership thought. It says, why is it important to not be friends and personal with the students? Why is it important not to be friends and personal with the students? Why should I not go to your house and play video games or talk about my personal life with you guys? I want you guys to write that down on your page. That's what your little assignment is, okay? That we have at the bottom of our page every week. You're going to write that down, write it down, whatever it may be. Good, good, good. And that's it. Put it in your binder. Or if you don't have the page yet, print it out, then put it in your binder. And